This is the story of my mate and his life-changing decision. Meet Daniel, friend of 5 years. And let's not forget Momo, aka Brown Bear. Oh yeah, and myself.
I mean, from past experience, I didn't really felt like, that I did good, or felt kind of guilty about certain things, and kind of felt like I did bad. So, I decided to look further into religion. I started kind of to debate other religions, and so I was, talking with a lot of Muslims and finding out the different points of view and trying to prove it so wrong. And that's how it began.
Come down here some Sundays, just to have a listen to what the speakers are saying behind me, get different points of view about different religions.
Even to his enemies, he lavishly gives them. He gives them even the bread to allow them to... So he's only got himself to blame, hasn't he? Really, I mean, if he doesn't like the way the world has turned out, it's his own fault.
You don't marry a man for his money.
Yes, they do.
You shouldn't. It's good to marry a man.
Why shouldn't a woman marry a man for money?
It's because, you know what? He would say that your God is money.
Were many things, were major influence of things. For example, I used to be in this martial art club where there used to be a majority of Muslims, and I would see them have so much faith, and so much respect amongst each other. And even when they would go, they would go and pray, set time, all of them together, and it's very inspiring to see such a religion, like that, where they're all worshipping the Lord, Amongst friends, I thought that, it doesn't matter whether they reject me at the end of the day, because if they did, then they wouldn't be true friends. But with family, I took it a lot more, seriously. I was really, really afraid to say, to my mother especially. At first it created a lot of barriers in the first place, because she had a lot of misconceptions and, lack of understanding. But I think altogether it's kind of brought us closer in the end, because we both, have a lot more respect for each other. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, say I seek refuge with Allah, the Lord of the daybreak, from the evil of what He has created, and from the evil of the darkening night as it comes with its darkness, or the moon as it sets or goes away. You're going from, one side of the coin to the complete, opposite. So you have to adjust the way in which you, the way in which you live life, your basic beliefs. I mean, even down to the things in which you eat, for the better, so.
It was so long ago, I'm not going to even lie, it was ages ago, but the times and the laughs and the jokes that we had back then, it was crazy. And we never ever even used to cut him a break.
That's true.
He'd bring in lunch, and because most of us were Muslim, he'd bring in a ham or pork sandwich, because that's so alien to us, and we'd kind of make him feel like an outsider kind of thing. First, when I found out about his conversion, I guess I joined the pack at school when it came to mocking him. But growing up with this information, since then, I learnt despite the cultural differences between both him and other Muslim friends I had at the time, he turned out to be a better practicing Muslim than most others.